Okay, here we go. Schwing booth day 2 of the show with Mike Patton from Schwing America, and they have a new self-climbing placing boom setup in the works. Available soon. Soonish.
Coming to you soon.
Coming to you soon. And Mike's going to.
This is 1/4 scale, I heard.
Yes.
1/4 scale.
2 scale.
It is 2 scale.
It is
okay.
2 scale. So if you took measurements off of this, that's what we would have. Multiply it by 4, and you got the measurements.
So Mike is going to show us how this unit works.
So the one magic of it for self-climbing is, if at least our system, you have to pin and unpin, right? Move it up, unpin it, bring it back down, right?
Right.
So now, the way the system works, with these type of latches, you hear it click. So now this would be the point where the crew would have to unpin it, and then we'd bring it back down. But with the way this system works, it just unlatches. Back down. Click. And you can also see the cylinder. There's still a little bit of travel there if you have to do it.
So where did it lock in at, Mike? Was it on the top or the bottom?
If you look, locked in on the top for that click. See, you can see the flat area right there.
Okay.
So that's how it's
Lifts in, the tong reaches and clicks into there, and then it lifts up from there.
Yeah, so we'll go one more time. See, now we're moving the mass. Just picture that would be the floor that you're going to work off of.
On here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's locked.
The system.
And then when you bring it back down, it self-retracts?
Well, yeah, because the tong is on this thing, and it's a slope here, so it just comes down.
That's correct. And what they're doing is, so when we're going to set it, usually you're going to pin it on the second floor or whatever. They have a special type of pin that's going to fit into this hole, and then you wedge it. So once you bring it, you put those pins back in, set it in place. Now your boom, you've now moved it here, you're up to the next floors. Yeah. And all of this hydraulic system, obviously this is a little power pack that we're doing, but on the separate placing boom, it has a segment in the hand valve for the boom for self-climbing. Okay. So the hydraulic hoses and all that's already there.
Running from the power pack.
That's right, it's running from the power pack. You don't have to have a second power pack. And that's the magic of it.
With this mass system, it's a cylinder on each side?
Yes, yeah, again, this is
And the advantage to that is even lifting?
I know that there's some that can self-jack with one cylinder, which is fine. I'm sure they're using the floor frames or whatever for that. Yeah. But I don't know, in the real world, sometimes you get them to move, right? Having 2 cylinders pushing evenly, I picture it, and it just, I don't know.
So this is basically, these latches and stuff are basically replacing the pins that used to go in here, that used to pull in and move down.
Yeah, for the jacking part. And this cylinder always stays on this mast. So now, like you asked, we want to get our self-jacking to the next floor, right? To do, to move it up further, right? So in the past, you have to disassemble it, carry it on a cart, carry cylinders up. So the way this system works, via the latches, is we can bring this thing up, obviously same cylinder, same everything. You heard it latch. Okay, here it comes. You will hear it latch. Yeah. All right. So now, if you notice, we're not moving the boom, we're moving the hydraulic cylinder.
Oh, so you're climbing the cylinder right now?
Yeah. Yes, see how we're climbing the cylinder?
Oh, so you don't need like a chain come along or anything to lift the cylinder up. Oh, that's
brilliant.
Yeah.
And we'll go the full way with it so you can see it. So what you're doing now is we're bringing this to this second floor because we want to jack this section of the mast
up to this.
Exactly. It's a little bit of time, but not something we're going to do fast.
weren't doing it.
No, it's not the back that's the problem. Yeah.
So there'll be one more climb and then
It's a different thing. It's not a bad thing.
we'll see how we're coming to that second floor.
You don't like it. It's a good
floor frame.
It's more like a
So now it's gonna latch.
You just go up high enough to pull the.
Right. It's coming up. Now that foot,
You just have to pull this out.
just pull it out. You can drop it down.
Yeah.
Now, with flipping the latches, now
you
we can start moving the mast up.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Now you're saying this is a quarter scale.
Yes.
Is the speed of the hydraulic to scale, or is it faster than it's going to be? And it's probably a little bit
it's
quicker,
probably
right?
faster. It wouldn't be this
Yeah.
fast when you're.
Right. Yeah,
It was kind of a
it's
dumb question, but I had to ask.
No, it's not
You
a
know,
dumb
right?
question.
So-
You certainly want to slow.
You wouldn't want it to go 4 times as fast.
Yeah.
That would be disaster.
No. But I mean, is the speed? Is the speed scaled to the size of this?
That's
You know
a
what I
very
mean?
good question. But
Right?
It's no. Or we'd be here all day doing this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, if it takes 10 seconds to climb, you know, one
Well,
segment
it
here.
might take 20 seconds in
That's what I
real
mean.
life.
Does it take 10 seconds
I wouldn't think it would
in
take
real
that.
life?
It depends on.
I mean, it
what kind of
seems
motor's running, and
exceptionally-
You've got
yeah.
your power pack motor running the hydraulics.
Yeah, it seems really quick. That's why
Yeah.
I asked. So.
Is this something you attach to the mast, or is it?
That is the
this
mast.
the
It's
mast?
part of the mast.
part of the mast.
It's all part of the configuration.
So the main advantage is now you can climb. You can actually climb the cylinder
Yep.
with the cylinder, and you've got on both sides. You've got hydraulic cylinders.
If you're doing this, you'd have to do it to both sides at the same time.
Do you
Like
think?
one remote does both sides at the same time.
Correct.
So
Do you
you
thi-
wouldn't want to leave one side unlatched.
No, you would get a.
You'd have to make sure.
Do you think
that
it
you're
would,
good.
would reduce the shoring requirements lifting from both sides, or not really?
Oh, I'm sure.
The-
It would,
or the
reduce,
yeah.
it would reduce the shoring requirements.
Do you find that having a single cylinder is ever a disadvantage for you currently, or not so much?
On the one that I'm using?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not.
It hasn't caused any problems yet. I will
Okay.
say.
Do you have to have the boom vertical, or can you do it with the boom horizontal?
I always have the boom vertical.
Okay.
Always vertical.
Even with this
You want-
system, it would still
no matter
be.
what,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
want
want
the
the
load.
center.
Okay.
You want the load
Okay.
centered.
Straight up and down.
Obviously, it's hard to get it in a perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would want it to be in a neutral
Like,
spot.
I know
Right.
there's some booms I've climbed in the past over the last 20 years ish.
Yeah.
That you have to have you're supposed to have the boom at like an 85-degree angle to climb
Right.
to the thing. But most booms now, you want them straight up and down.
Straight up in the air. And some guys, you know, when they're lifting it, they'll actually have the remote and they'll adjust the boom a little bit forward,
Right.
to get that load again. centered.
Especially if you're starting, because everybody knows that they don't always build the lockout right. So sometimes you have to move the boom so that you have more weight lean into a different
Right.
side,
That's
so you
right.
avoid the issues,
Right.
so you don't catch yourself.
Pinning it and wedging
Yeah.
it and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So this will be available with boom sizes 30 or 28 to 35.
I would say, for now I can say that, but not with.
Okay.
I can't just say yes, this for sure.
Okay.
They're developing exactly.
So hopefully 2026 sometime we'll see it to market, ideally. Okay.
Hopefully.
Very cool system though. That's super awesome how the cylinder climbs itself.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a really neat feature. Compared to some of the systems out there, that's like,
The old school where you had to take everything apart, carry up the cylinders.
yeah,
That's part of the reason my back is not as young as my body.
don't say that, Dan. Come on, cheer up. Yeah, that's awesome, Mike.
Thank you.
Awesome. Really appreciate the
Appreciate you
demo.
coming
That's something
by.
really cool. And I'd heard about this. It was getting the demo is like,
Yeah.
that's something I really
I'm glad to
wanted.
do
So one of these, one of those, and look for this new Schwing self-climbing system in the nearish future. Catch you on the next one.